Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's live stream on Twitch. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. Jericho, first in, first, what's up? First in, first, best dressed? Yes. Jericho says hi and lurk. Appreciate the lurk, Jericho. Thank you for popping by, my friend. If you're watching me live right now on my Twitch channel, that's to everyone watching me live that just joined. I want to say hi, how you doing, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, you couldn't make it to today's live stream. That's not a hassle at all. Once again, hi, how's your dog? And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video. It's not necessary, but it's really appreciated if you can help my channel grow. Without you guys watching and subscribing, it is free, by the way. Then what's the point of it all, eh? I'm having fun doing it, but it's it feels good when someone subscribes and is basically saying thank you for bringing these new release games my gaming publishers are sending me. And I've got loads of gaming publishers that just keep sending me games weekly. And I'm streaming them all, making videos of them all unedited. Most of them aren't edited unless they contain nudity. Then I've got to edit it out because otherwise, I get in trouble. YouTube chucks a flip. And then also, so does Twitch. Now, don't forget to come visit me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. That's Marbrolay, Marbrolay. Why not? Now, this stream is proudly sponsored by, supported by, and supplied by the amazing people at Ratalaika Games. RatalaicaGames.com. Check them out. It's called It Could Happen to You. It could happen to you. Let me tell you what it's about before we just dive on in. As soon as I said it, it comes up saying, dive into a thrilling adventure with branching narrative and unique visual style. Your peaceful holiday is interrupted when your small village you're staying in becomes terrorized by strange lights roaming the night and bizarre cattle mutations. Egonamic men in black are stalking the villages, and some have gone missing. You're the only chance to find them. Will you be able to save everyone and learn that's really happening when the sun goes down? Prepare yourself for a mystery that will follow you home. Prepare yourself for a mystery that will follow you home. This could happen to you. So the game features immersive, thrilling story with branching narrative and multiple endings. Multiple locations to explore with a day and night cycle. Unique retro visual style that mixes pixel art with with photos. I can't say this word for some crazy. Photography. Just photos. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm Australian, so you're going to forgive me. Original 80s creepy synth soundtrack, point and click mechanics. Now, this game gets released on the 18th of October 2024, but once again, the amazing people at Ratalaika Games have, sent over the game quick, early, for me to stream for everyone, to make the video, upload it to my YouTube channel, so you can check it out before it even gets released. See if it's up for you. Save your hard-earned money on it, or, support Ratalaika Games and purchase the game. The Genius of Adventure, once again, the publisher, Ratalaika Games. Supported languages is only English this time. Okay, so the developer of the game is Pixel Noir Games. It's available for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox consoles. Okay, let's jack the music back up. We'll do 80, or master volume's 80. Now, if it's too loud for you guys, let me know, and I will change it. Credits. Here's the credits. Are they rolling credits? Okay, we'll check the credits out at the end of the game because they're not. They're rolling credits, so they take some time. New game. Let's get into it. This game is better played in the dark room with headphones on, which I do have, but it's daytime. I can't read that fast. Okay, the story began with one regular morning, like any other. You had taken a few vacation days from work to visit some friends in the countryside. Now, if you're watching me live, please feel free to, chat about anything at all. Could be this game. Could be about your missus. Could be about, the girl you like next door. Could be about your dog or a duck or even what you had for dinner or you're eating right now. Anything at all. Just chat away. I'm happy to reply. That goes for the same with my YouTube channel. Comment about anything at all, guys. I'll have a chat with you. Now, where exactly is the bus I need to catch? I've got a fingerprint right on my glasses. It's annoying the crap out of me. Okay, so there's a point and click. That's the bus I have to board. Apart from the driver, there appear to be no one else inside. Now, you can use no, you can't. The joysticks. Okay, so let me tell you guys real quick. Left joystick on the Xbox controller, and it's going to go with any other controller, is this fast. Boom, boom. Right stick is this fast. So it's more precise, but slower, so it's easier to, get along. D-pad basically just disappears. If you use a D-pad, the cursor disappears. I kind of like that feature because Sometimes it's hard to, like on a controller, to maneuver a cursor. It's not like on a mouse. The driver greeted with you a warm welcome and a friendly smile. Good morning. Okay, let's have a little chat back. Excuse me, could you pay for the ticket now? So if I want to use my left joystick, it's going to be a little bit harder to get on that. I got it on there. But if I use the right one, it's slower. It's still couldn't do it. But yeah, that's easier. You headed over the ticket fare to the driver. It was surprisingly cheap. Now, I can't tell you if this game is running in 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second because I have no idea. But I'm guessing it doesn't matter. I'm playing today on the Xbox Series X, and that's all I can tell you. Because, you know, I haven't got those features that I'm playing. I'm a console gamer, so I'm a console streamer as well. Stream directly from consoles. I can't tell you what, the frames per second is. It doesn't really matter on a game like this. It doesn't really matter at all, does it? If you enjoy the game, it looks good. Who cares? Oh, good. Please head inside and take a seat. But I do admit, 60 frames or higher is always better. It is. It is. Most of the time. I got a message, sorry. Okay, sorry, guys. As you are the only passenger today, we can leave now, a little ahead of schedule. It looks like our lady's smiling now. And if you can help you with anything else, just let me know. Okay, so we can have a chat, I guess. Is there anything else I can help you with? Why aren't there any more passengers? How long will the trip take? We'll do that. Oh, not too much. We'll get there in a few hours. Just take a seat and relax. I'll give you the heads up. It's funny because I just got a text from the missus, and she wants me to pick her up from getting it. She's getting her hair done today, so I dropped her off. Finished my work, picked her up, dropped her off, and I'm home now streaming. And I just said to her, "Give me a head." I said, "Actually, give me head up." I didn't mean to say that. She replied with something dirty back, which is a good thing in a way, on my behalf. But I said, "Heads up." And now it says here, "I'll give you a heads up when we arrive." This is kind of funny, how those two. It doesn't matter. I'm just blabbling on now. Let's just get into the game. Everyone, if you're sick of my voice, you can mute me. But it's my stream, and I'm going to talk. That's what I do. Please feel free to chat away. It felt a bit weird to have the entire bus all to yourself, but you made yourself comfortable nonetheless. As soon as you stepped inside, the bus began to move. So I was wondering, what brings you up to travel to that place? Well, a few weeks ago, it was your cousin's wedding. Your entire family was there celebrating the occasion. Good looking cake. Among your loved ones, there was an old family friends like Carlos. You barely remembered from your childhood. At one point during the party, you noticed Carlos approaching you. Better have a talk. I'm so glad to see you. The last time you were just a little kid. How are you doing these days? Excuse me, I need to go? I want to say I'm great. Glad to hear. You look quite happy. I haven't seen you, you so smile so much since you were running on the fields of your village. Ha ha ha! You know what? You should come visit us someday. Maybe you can even use your help with something. Sure, count me in. I'll think about it. Let's ask for it. You see, there has been... Okay. Dear, I was looking for you. So that's his wife that kind of looks like Carlos with a hat on and a different shirt. Kind of. Am I the only person that's seeing this? Maybe I am. Do you know my wife, Emilia? Right? Come on, they're going to give a speech. Well, it was a pleasure to see you. Remember what I told you. We have no idea who he is. Visiting the countryside sounds nice. So that's obviously what we're doing. Well, I'm not sure if you've chosen the best seat, the best moment to come here, considering everything that's going on. Anyway, here we are. Well, that was quick. Let's have a look outside real quick. It looks like if I'm going right now, I'm getting the vibes of the outside of the bus, Silent Hill. It just looks like the sign there. That sign there looks like this sign here. There. That says Silent Hill. It's all foggy. And I'm already scared shitless. I'm going to say it. There we go. The place looked deserted and the fog was so thick that nothing could be seen. Silent Hill. Where the hell am I? Well, you're in Silent Hill, buddy. That's where we are. Let's talk. Yes, this is your destination. We have arrived. What else do you need? Please be quick. I'm in a hurry. You mentioned something's going on. Where exactly? Where exactly? It's your destination, the one that says on your ticket. I don't want to be rude, but I need to get out of here so I can leave. What else do you need? Please be quick. Yeah, we'll mention that. I prefer not to talk about it. Those kind of things that bring bad luck, you know. What else do you need? Okay, so nothing, thank you, because it's Silent Hill. We know some dude with a triangle on his head or a pyramid on his head is going to kill us. Good. Now, please step out of the bus. I want to drive away from here as soon as I can. Okay, he's kind of rude, isn't he? I like this game. There we go. We're in Silent Hill. What a fitting thing, because Silent Hill 2 remake just got released, and now we're playing this game. Let's kind of get the vibes of Silent Hill. It's like I'm playing it back on the PlayStation 1. The bus swiftly departed after the step down, as if the driver was urged to flee. To make the matters worse, the wind was freezing. Yep, we're definitely at Silent Hill. And then from within the veil of the fog, a figure appeared, making its way towards... Okay, so now we've got that kind of creepy little creature person on the ground just scuttling across us like a crab. Yeah. Oh, it's Carlos himself. Still wearing the same stuff as before. You made it right on schedule. Let's get moving. Everyone else is eager to meet you. Okay, so what do you mean everyone? Well, the locals from the village, naturally. Since you're rarely here, have outsiders visiting, they were keen on meeting you. And they had a hard... And they hard... Okay, so... And they hard you were going to help us out. So they wanted to say thank you. I think that's supposed to be heard. But there's an issue right here with the game. Now, it's not a glitch, it's not a bug, it's just an error. And they hard. Now, we're not playing one of those lewd games, are we? Okay, that's great. Let's go. Oh, and I'm sorry for not mentioning it sooner, but people here have been concerned lately about something strange happening with our cattle. Don't worry, we won't burden you with too much of this. But we could really thank you if you could lend a hand with that while you were here. Oh, it's throwing me now. One never knows. You might catch something us old-timers out. You might catch something us old-timers didn't. Sorry, that makes sense. I just stuffed it up. We should start moving before we could freeze out here. It's been a bit of a walk. Now, I'm stuffing up my words now, but I didn't stuff up that hard part because it definitely said hard. You followed Carlos closely through the thick fog. It felt like a miracle you didn't get lost along the way. Okay, so now it's nice. And eventually you arrive at the village. There were only a few houses, most of which were pretty rough condition. Let's just walk. Carlos's house interior. Oh man, it's pretty rustic, isn't it? The moment you set the start, a sudden wave of relief washed over you, as if the walls of the house offered protection from the indesirable amount of violence. Inside the house, several people were present, and the atmosphere was filled with tension. Everyone appeared deeply concerned. I hope he's got some food because I'm hungry. Hello, everyone. This is my guest from the city that I mentioned to you before. God willing, this young man will help us understand what is going on. Look at this dude. He must be the sheriff. I already made it clear that to you what's happening, but you stubborn doubters kept refusing to hear me out. It's Carlos's wife. It is Carlos dressed in drag. Maybe not. Like, it doesn't really look like a... She's looking like a farmer. Now, let's all calm down, folks. Our guest hasn't heard about the situation. I apologize for the neighbor's behavior. We're a little anxious, so please bear with us. What's going on? You see, we've experienced a stirring of cattle deaths recently, a few each night. Initially, we assume it might be actions of the wild animals, but... Go straight to the point, woman. Those damn cows didn't have dropped the blood of their bodies. Okay, so we're dealing with a Silent Hill vampire. There's no way wolves could do that. Lucas is right. These are not ordinary. Oh man, I am completely just gibberish now. Lucas is right. There are not ordinary attacks. I gotta slow down my talking. It's just gibberish. Sorry guys, I do apologize. Until now, the incident has solely focused on cattle, but we have never witnessed anything like this before, so they could escalate. Ever since that word hard, which should have been heard, it's just completely stuffed me up. From your own safety, it's better if you avoid wandering too far on your own. Okay, so who should we talk to? I'm going to talk to this guy. Okay, so I got a rare achievement. It's 30 Gs. It says, hello, neighbors. Meet the inhabitants of the village. Now, it's rare, but I could not get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just playing the game, you get it. Finally, someone with a brain. By the way, my name is Lucas. And I'm not a hillbilly like those folks. Back in the day, I was a train driver of the city, but I moved to the village where my wife passed away. Hopefully, you'll be able to convince these closed-minded old cracks about what's really going on here. Do you have anything else you'd like to talk about? It's not all I had any other pressing matters that respond to your questions. Okay, so what's really going on? Have you seen anything strange? Why are you so pissed off? Everyone in this damn village thinks I'm nuts. He should be here corroborating my story. What kind of friend leave his mate alone? Let's move one to your next question, shall we? Okay, what's really going on? I don't think anyone has any full picture, but I know they are dealing with more than just cattle deaths. I often take walks late at night, and since the attack started, I've been noticing these odd, unsettling lights in the sky. Vampire aliens. That's what we got in Silent Hill. Right after the sunset or just before daybreak? Oh, come on! Not your ghost stories again, Lucas. This is not time for the scare stories. It's serious that we're dealing with here. See? No one believes me. If you doubt my words, go ask Francisco Celibate. Clementi. I don't know. He's seen them too. What else do you want to know? Just spit it out. Okay, I'll come back later. I'll be right here. I'll be back. I don't want to talk to this old lady because the old lady just, I don't walk off. Your family's village. Okay, we're walking off because I don't want to talk to the old bat. What's this do? There was a door that led to a small shed. Something smelled really bad inside, but you couldn't see what it was since the door was locked. Locked from the other side. Let's walk down here. The farmhouse. You recall the patch of Clement's house from your childhood memories. They own a massive farmhouse, the largest one in the village. Okay, so we'll have a little looky. Okay, so they own the largest farmhouse and they were a bit younger than the other locals. You remember them being friendly and kind to you during your childhood. There are 2 cars parked there, so I'd say both of them are inside. Okay, so let's go, look. I'll see if they give you any further details on what's going on in the village. Knock, knock. Darling, is that you? Oh, why, hello there. Oh, who are you and what's your business here? This is a private property. I'm a guest of Carlos. I'm glad to meet you. Just a tourist here. Is your husband at home? I'll go to that one. Ah, yes, he mentioned a few days ago that you were going to be during our vacation. I apologize, but both my husband and I are quite occupied at the moment. It's better if we talked another time. Occupied now. She didn't even know her husband was home. Like she said, she said that was a husband knocking at the door. So how can? Yeah, see what I'm getting at? It's better if we talked another time. Can I talk to your husband, please? What do you think of the cattle deaths? Have you seen something weird lately? Can I see if any of the dead cows remains? I think nothing. These sorts of occurrences are typical, even if we're talking about taking a lot of care of the cows, so may fall ill and pass away. It's not what the villagers said. Of course, there are a bunch of superstitious dumbasses who have a habit of overreacting. Okay, so what do you think of the cattle deaths? We'll do that one. I'm sorry, could you leave, please? I'm expecting a very important call, thanks. Okay, she's pissed. Okay, that was strange. She seemed quite fixated on getting me to leave. I wonder if she's concealing something. Okay, so there's not much I can do. Wonder if I can do it again. Let's see. I'll see if I can get further details on what's going on in the village. Okay, so no one. I'm surprised she didn't appear to be opening the door to talk. Okay, so she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Kind of pissed her off, I think. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to go back inside now. The walk took some time, and by the time you arrived back to the house, the sun was descending on the horizon. Okay, let's just go back inside before the vampire aliens get us. Ah, you're back. We are starting to get worried. Everyone's already left. They wanted me to send their regards to you. Now, tell me, were you able to chat to the Clements? Come on. You can talk while you enjoy your food. Dinner's on the table. What is it? What is it? I hope it's a feast. Emilia was an exceptional cook. You enjoyed a delicious meal. Yeah, it does look. I'm hungry now. Let's have a look. The ambulance was steeped in coziness, with the aroma of the culinary efforts enveloping the air. For a brief moment, the troubling situation in the village and the worries of the neighborhood faded from your mind. Okay, let's have a chat. They could be brother and sister. So, returning to where we left off in our conversation, we were able to call. Okay. Okay, well, oh, hold it. That's strange. I saw the car parked in the front. I didn't mean to click that one on that farmhouse earlier. Anyway, did you tell anything of me about the dead cattle? She seemed quite nervous. Of course, we all are. With all that's happening, that's why we need to solve this thing as soon as possible, so we can go back to our regular lives. Anyway, it's quite late. Let me know when you want to go to sleep, and I'll prepare your room. Let's have a little chat. Emilia seemed lost in her thoughts, mumbling. What will happen to us if we don't stop these killings? Oh, I guess you must be tired. You want to go to sleep? Yes, wake me up there. See you in the morning then. Sweet dreams. I kind of like this game. It's like, it's not much to it. A lot of talking, a lot of reading. Visualization really does kind of match the game. I like it. Remember, it gets released this coming Friday, the 18th of October 2024, for the Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation consoles. I'm guessing it's on the Steam as well. You headed to your room and managed to sleep for a few hours. Then, later that night... What is that? Okay, so I think they're making love. In the darkness, you reach for the light switch with your fingers. The noise is coming from the outside of this room. It kind of sounds like it, eh? She's getting punished. Well, each to their own. It's their house. They can do what they want. Okay, so she's walked in. Okay, this woman that's rude to us, she's just walked into their house. I am so worried. Will I ever get to see him again? Oh, no, obviously they're all awake. Oh, my apologies for disturbing your sleep. Okay, what is going on here? Apparently, Sarah's husband, Francisco, has gone missing. Why is this happening to us? Oh, God! I've been attempting to understand what she's saying, but I can't make sense of it. Maybe you should have a talk with her. You might uncover something that I might have overlooked. Okay, I'll speak with her. You took a seat beside Sarah and tried to understand her words. Hey, baby. You want to get frisky? She might need that rebound effect. Sorry, not that type of game. They told me if I didn't say something to anyone, he'd be back after a few days. But it's been a week and I don't know anything about him. Start from the beginning. It was a cold night like this one. A week before. It was late at night and I wanted to go to bed already, but my husband couldn't sleep. Another dead cow today, and I know there will be another tomorrow. This is a lot of money. He was worried about something. Was he behaving strange? Well, he was looking at the window every few minutes. He's caught up in the mafia. Silent Hill Mafia. Nothing out there. Yet, they never appear this early, only after midnight. At least I know I'm not crazy. Last night, Lucas saw them too. What happened next? Oh no, it's flashing lights! It's those damn lights again! But there's something wrong. I've never seen him so close to the village or flying so low. That came from the barn. Darling, bring me my weapon. Let's do it again. Darling, bring me my weapon. I'll take a look. Yeah, I told him not to go. I was so afraid. Okay, so did you call for help? I tried, but the phone wasn't working and I was too afraid to go outside. I didn't even dare to look through the window. I was terrified, but I heard something. I'm sure it was my husband's gun. What happened next? I kept on waiting for my husband to return for several hours. It felt like an eternity. Finally, when the sun started to rise, I decided to go to the police. I was about to get out and... That's when they came. Who? Oh, the Men in Black. Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. For some reason, I thought they were from the government. What was that neutralizer? The neutralizer, wasn't it? Where they just flash you in your mind, gets erased for, like, you can adjust the time, like 30 seconds and 30 years. They gave me the chills when they spoke. Their voices, We came to talk about your husband. Last night, your husband suffered an accident. His condition is stable, but he must remain scheduled for the time being. It is of the utmost importance that you don't talk with anyone about what happened last night, or we will be able to guarantee your safety. We will contact you with further instructions soon. Your husband will be safe back in a few days, provided that you don't talk. That's how they spoke, guys. I apologize if you didn't understand anything I said. And then they left in a black car with no plate. Yep, definitely the Men in Black. Damn, Tommy Lee Jones. Another rare achievement, guys. 30 Gs. It's called Flashback. Listen to Sarah's story. Remember the game Flashbacks? It was a good game. And that's what happens. Since then, I've been waiting for those men to contact me somehow. I just don't know what to do anymore. We should call the police. We should search for those men. Any possible hideouts nearby? I don't want to be any part of this. We must warn everywhere. I guess we can only wait. Or what should we... Yeah, but how? Any tracks their car might have left would be gone by now. Good question. Hospitals? Have we focused on instances? Maybe there are clues at the farm. Well, any tracks their car might have left be gone by now, but I guess we could go check. Let's go. No, you're sitting on our asses there. Let's get going. As you walked in, the phone started ringing. Oh no. Hello? You and Carlos get closer to hear what they were saying. Mrs. Clement, we will go to your home tomorrow morning to speak with you again. Like we told you, we hope you're alone. And don't speak about this to anyone. For the sake of your husband. Yes, he... They hung up. They didn't say anything about releasing Francesco. But they mentioned they were going to come here tomorrow. It might be our chance to learn where they are keeping him. Maybe it's better if we choose the course of action. Well, you're younger and smarter than me, after all. Any ideas? We'll hide in the barn and ambush him. I'd say we meet them here. We should follow them when they leave. Ooh. Oh, what should I do? I see. We could wait. Them on. Let's see. I see. We could wait them on the car, and discover where they are hiding when they go back to their hideout. Let's start again. I see. We could wait them on the car. Once again, it does not make sense. Now, I'm Australian. I am not the smartest cookie at all. But does that make sense to you guys? We could wait them on the car. It doesn't make sense. It's a clever plan, but it will be will put Sarah at risk since she will be completely alone to meet them. Are you sure about this? It's risky, but it's the best plan. I agree. Let's go get some sleep. We're taking the car on the. Start that again. You stole me. I agree. Let's get some sleep. We are taking the car on the early morning. It doesn't really make sense again. I don't know if this game is like, maybe it's like this game was made in a different language and they've just translated it to English and some things just don't make sense. You left the house and went to your room to sleep. All could happen of the nightmares of your eyes in the shape of lights watching you from the night sky. I don't know if it's me, but sometimes it just doesn't make sense. It's kind of like, you get it, but it doesn't. You just got to read it and just, make own sense of it. Okay, let's just save the game. We better save. Okay, let's save the game again. Because I don't think it's saved, did it? Please select the slot. There. Save the current process in your game. Please select files. I think it's saved. Well, I think it did. There we go, guys. Once again, it could happen to you. Well, it could happen to anyone, guys. It really could. Maybe me, maybe you. Maybe someone else that's watching this video or stream. Once again, big shout out to Ratalaika Games for sending me this. Without them, this video would not be going ahead today. So once again, big shout out. We can see the aliens in the background of the title screen. Let's get to their credits while we do the Marbrolay's mini indie game review. There we go, credits, Pixel Noir. What do we think of the game? I love the storyline. The storyline's really dark. It's mystery. It's got aliens, vampires in it. I'm not too sure what they are, but it's good. It's good. It's got pixel art visualization with photos, real life photos that have been pixelated. So it kind of it's kind of got that unique feel to it. It really matches the game really well. Soundtrack in the background matches the game. It's not fantastic, but it kind of matches this game. Everything about it, it's cool. Atmospheric sounds, it's really, really nice. I like it. Okay, so I'd say I played the Xbox Series X. Gameplay wise, now it's kind of like a point and click visual novel game. Like a mystery adventure. So you don't really do much. You got a cursor. You can adjust the cursor speed, or you can't adjust it by using the left joystick. It's faster. Right joystick is slower, so it's more precise. Apart from that, it's just pressing, the A button and selecting what you want to say next. So it's kind of cool. Now, I did notice there's no bugs or glitches in the game, but there is a bit of text errors. I don't know if the game's made in a different, language and it's just been, translated to English where they've just stuffed some words up, or it's just completely mistakes. But overall, you still get the understanding of it. But if for those purists out there that can't stand, misspelt words or words that shouldn't be there in place of other words, that might bug you. It kind of bugged me. It threw me off after a while. But we had some fun with it. I quite enjoy this game. They could patch it and fix those mis-errored words. Now, if developers are watching me, you could send a patch out and fix those certain words, but I didn't play the whole entire game, so I can't, I only found like 2 or 3, so I don't know if you want to read the whole script and fix it, or just, people just put up with it. It's not an expensive game to buy. It gets released this coming the 18th of October 2024, so pick it up, guys, if you enjoy this topic. I actually enjoyed it. So I'm going to give It Could Happen to You an 8 out of 10. I actually really did enjoy this game. I like the pleasance of the atmosphere of the game. I kind of look past those, misspelt words or incorrect words. It's a good game. I like it. It's a different game. It's a fun game. It's obviously not going to be a very long game, but it's got multiple endings, so the replay value is there. 8 out of 10. Once again, I'd like to thank Ratalaika Games for sending me over this game to stream for my fabulous viewers out there. If you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. It is free, FREE. It takes about 1 second, 1 click of your time. So if you like those YouTubers that say it there, they always say something smart. If you like air, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't like air, then don't subscribe. Well, everyone likes air because it keeps you alive. So please subscribe. Keep me alive, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is free. Come visit me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. That's Marbrolay, MARBROLAY. Why not? I'd like to thank everyone for calling past today's live stream. Thank you. Make sure you take care of yourselves and one you love. Don't forget to feed your pets. Remember, the name's Marbrolay. Say hi to your dog for me. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.